Chapter 1. Integrity. The shame of my growth has become wisdom to many. Dedric, Hubbard. Proverbs 19:1. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. Nothing is more important than integrity in leadership. Today's leaders and churches describes integrity as what you are doing when no one is watching. But in this dispensation, that is not rightly true, because more and more leaders are doing the wrong thing while everyone is looking. They are lacking a group of leaders and or people that will hold them accountable when they fall short. Integrity is lacking, so much so that any everyday old Joe can start a ministry and begin to lure people into their deception. When you are called to be a leader, the first thing that you should consider is the quality of the relationships you would like to build. Quality is defined as: number 1, peculiar and essential character, nature; B, an inherent feature, property; C, capacity, role. 2, degree of excellence, grade; B, superiority in kind. 3, social status, rank; B, aristocracy. 4, a distinguishing attribute, characteristic, an acquired skill, accomplishment. 5, the character in a logical proposition of being affirmative or negative. 6, vividness of hue. 7, tempered; B, the identifying character of a vowel sound determined chiefly by the resonance of the vocal chambers in uttering it. 8, the attribute of an elementary sensation that makes it fundamentally unlike any other sensation. So why is it important to define the word quality? Because inside the definition hides many nuggets of wisdom. The first definition speaks of a peculiar or essential character that is important because the quality of a leader that you are will influence the quality of leaders you raise up. That is important because God has gifted you with a peculiar and essential gift that no one else has. It's that peculiar and essential gift that is connected to the integrity that you must display when operating in the anointing of God to lead God's people into the knowledge of the authority they have in Jesus Christ. So therefore, the question has become, are you equipped with an authentic gift from God? Becoming a leader in the church is more than starting in a living room and inviting people over. It's about whose life can you change using the authentic gift you have received from God. That's where integrity comes into play. Integrity allows you to talk about your strengths, weaknesses, shortcomings, and sins. Thus, it allows people to understand who you are as a person as well as a leader. Therein lies the problem. Most leaders want the people to know them on a spiritual level and not a personal level. So they separate the two. Integrity would not allow you to separate the two. Because your personal life is what drew you into a spiritual life, and the separation of those two will cause you to be ineffective over time. Being a leader, you must be able to connect with people on different levels. And the more people feel connected to you, the more people that are drawn to you. I have found in ministry that if you can talk about your own personal struggles and shortcomings with all honesty, then people will begin to also open more to you, allowing you to become a more effective counselor, as well as being able to get to the root of your followers' problems. So many times, we may have the surface diagnosis right, but not able to get to the root of the diagnosis. Nevertheless, that is covered in another chapter. The focus is on leadership integrity. I have seen countless new leaders rising to new platforms in ministry, only to have them short-lived because of their integrity.